Hey, JK here. I want to thank you for sharing Twitter Day with me. Ladies and gentlemen, week 7 is in the books. We had some pretty promising performances. Saw some guys finally break out. We've been waiting on it for 7 weeks now. We also had some guys who laid eggs for us. Unfortunately, that's become too often the issue with some of these players in multiple leagues. Let's go ahead and get to the deranged Easter Bunny. As we were going against a guy who had already some of the better players in the league. Also, this league has very odd scoring. So one player pretty much outscored our entire team. Yeah, you heard me right. The final score was 131 to 232. So I lost by over 100 points. Justin Herbert for their team had 105 points. That is correct. He scored 105 points for that team. What? On top of that, they had CMC who put up 41 and Criminal Judkins for the Browns put up 29. And our top scorer was 33, Jaden Daniels. Yeah, and he got hurt. So, cool. But we did see some production from Travis Hunter. He has designation as a wide receiver and cornerback. We get to play him as a cornerback. So we got that offensive production while on defense. So, yeah. He got me 30 points. And then Amon-Ra St. Brown got us 21. So that was good, right? Well, obviously not good enough. On the other side, DK Metcalf got us 8 points and McCroskey Merritt got us 4. Come on, guys. There were no adds and drops to this league, but this loss brought us to 5-2. Still third overall in the league. Again, lots of football left. Not too terribly worried about it, but definitely need some guys to step up and cannot have any more bad games like this, or at least such low scoring games that we get blown up by 100 plus. And the next team we're talking about is the Party Time Party Boys. This week we were able to come out with a big win, 128 to 102. Very happy with the result and very happy with Trey McBride getting 29 points. Woohoo! Look at you, sir. Jacoby Brissett, keep it up, baby. We also were able to pick up the New England defense that got us 19, and then Josh Jacobs got us 18. Please don't be hurt. For the love of God, Josh Jacobs, do not be hurt. Lord, we need you more than ever. I say we need him more than ever because some of the other guys, Kyron Williams only got 8.5 points. That's not great. David Montgomery just missed out again at 6 points. He got us 5.9. And then Kendrick Bourne got us 3 and some change. Speaking of Bourne, he was our only ad this week, and we dropped Keon Coleman for him. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us in the butt. This win brought our record to 4-3. We are number 1 in the division, but definitely would not be number 2 overall in the league. There are a few other guys who are like 6-1. I think there's one guy 7-0. So I guess good for him. But yeah, 4-3 record, that puts me at like 4th or 5th overall. So let's just make sure we win our division. Moseying on over to the ESPN leagues. We're going to start with the Vince McMahon Football Club. This week we played another guy with some other big time scores. Unfortunately lost 137 to 212. Now he had CMC getting 53 points. He had the Chiefs defense throwing a shutout getting 38 points. He had Mahomes getting 37 points. Holy cow. There's more. Chase Brown found his life and almost got 25 points. Then J.K. Dobbins got 20. On the other side, our top scorer was the Bears defense with 34 points. I was like, whoa, this is a great pickup. Trey McBride had 24 points. I'm like, ooh, we cooking, baby. No, not even close. Harold Fannin got me 5 points. Elik Ayamanor, however you pronounce the Titans wide receiver name, he got me 3, and Kendrick Bourne, you got me 2. What are y'all doing? Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the ads drops. Elik Ayamanor was one of the ads. On the Bears defense, Bam Knight, who had a preview game for the Cardinals. And finally, Aaron Jones Sr. He will be coming back here soon, so hopefully he will give me a little bit of a jump start. On the other side, we dropped Isaiah Likely, Christopher Rodriguez, and Malik Washington. This loss brought us to 3-4 on the season. Still lots of football left. The last team we're talking about is the Jerome Horwitz Purple Dragons. If you've been following us, you know that we are winless. 0-6. We've had some close calls, but nope. Not quite there. Not playing horseshoes or with hand grenades. So being close does not matter. No moral victories. We've lost by as many as 30 or 40. We've lost by as many as 3. Could this be our week? Maybe. We had some pretty good performances. CMC, 31. Devonta Smith, 24. Trey McBride, 19. Oh my gosh, did we do it? David Montgomery, you got us 3 points. Kendrick Bourne, you got us 1 point. Oh my gosh. Did we piss away this opportunity? Nope. We won 131-99. First victory of the season. Bam! Woo! We had 2 ads drops for this week. We added Kayshon Boutte and Kendrick Bourne, and we dropped Tyquan Thornton and the Eagles defense. So again, this win brings us to 1-6. Don't call it a comeback, baby. We're about to start. Probably still losing, but hey, it was nice to win. Now going into the guys I think you should add, definitely look at individuals in the receiving corps for the Buccaneers that involves the tight end. So K. Dotton, let's not forget him. Tez Johnson, Sterling Shepard, those are the 3 guys you definitely should be looking at. Also for the Colts, if Josh Downs is out again, you definitely need to look, if he's not been picked up, Ty Warren, but he probably is. But also Alec Pierce. This is a slot guy. He could definitely be warranting more looks, especially if, again, Josh Downs is out. Now, speaking of Ty Warren, Harold Fannin. If Njoku is unable to play, Fannin has become, I don't want to say a must start, but a very high quality flex and or starter if you're, down on your luck and just have no other tight ends. Again, I prioritize tight ends. So I like Harold Fannin. If not as a starter, definitely as a flex. Again, depending on what you have and what you don't have, especially with bye weeks. Think with the tight end, I am going to give you a sleeper for the week. This is the guy I think is going to do great. He's been getting tons of targets. He's been getting actual receptions, but they just have not accumulated into much. But with a few of their guys banged up, I think CJ Stroud is going to be hitting Dalton Schultz a lot this upcoming week. Now, if you're not all in on Dalton Schultz or you already have a really good tight end, Noel for the Texans is going to have to step up. Definitely look at him with Nico Collins hurt, with Christian Kirk. Who knows what's going on with him? I'm not 100% sure. Potentially, but Jaden Higgins, whatever his name was, he's not doing a single thing. I thought he was going to be my sleeper for this year. Nope. So Dalton Schultz could be seeing a lot of looks, especially if they cannot get the run game going. Woody Marks, Nick Chubb, not getting a whole lot going. If they have to do a quick pass, who's it going to go to? Dalton Schultz. So that's going to do it for the recaps and the people I think should add. Hopefully they don't burn us like AJ Barner did last week. He got 1 catch. That kind of sucked. But it's all good. It's all good. Other guys did well for us. So let's go ahead, get to week 8, get some more wins, keep looking up, jump up in our standings. As always, this is JK, and I want to thank you for sharing part of your day with me.